Quick tip for you today, folks. Everybody gets on me because I use flush cutters to strip wires because, I don't know, you just take the flush cutter, strip the wire, you're done. This thing, you gotta be like, oh, what gauge am I stripping to? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. This is the little one, not the big one, yada, yada, yada. I've already got this in my hand. Cut, strip, done. That's just my approach, but people freak the F out, and so much so that a very nice and generous person even sent me a couple of these. These are not cheap. Thank you, anonymous person. I still just use the diagonal cutters. Don't tell him. But here's the thing. Today I discovered a good use for this stupid thing other than stripping wires. So here's what I'm doing. This battery came with an XT60 connector on it, and I need to put an XT30 connector on it because I need a 854S to test a quad, and I don't have one. But the problem is this wire is too freaking big. See, this XT30 is not made for this size of wire. But if you just take and strip it down to a smaller size, boop, it'll just cut the extra strands off and the wire will be smaller, and then you can just solder it up. Oh no, that's bad. Don't do that. There's a reason why you shouldn't do that. Shut up. Shut up. The other place that I've done this is I was making a Y connector out of 14 gauge wire, and it was tough getting the 14 gauge wire twisted together to fit onto a standard XT60. So I just took the 14 gauge and I stripped it down to 20 gauge and twisted it together and then soldered it up. So you can make a stranded wire into a smaller stranded wire. Let's do it. Here's an actual XT30 battery, and it's got 16 gauge, so presumably an XT30 can take 16 gauge. So drawer solid stranded 16. Okay. And we just, and boom, now we got a 16 gauge wire, pretty much.
What are you doing in here? The least you could do is subscribe or join my Patreon, or like, just here's another video I picked out for you. Jeez.